Hi guys, and welcome back to the Money Yorkshireman, and welcome back to, I don't know, we're having a chat really, we're having a one-way debate, I must say, one-way natter, I suppose, not really a debate. But yeah, this episode, as you've already seen by the title, it's let's talk about YouTube, let's see what we're going to talk about, and yeah, I just thought I'd give everyone an update really as to what's happening with YouTube life and things like that, and yeah, I just thought we were due a bit of a natter and a bit of a chat. Don't worry, no one's going anywhere. I'm not leaving. Yeah, so, I mean, people that have watched my 5 drivers I love and 5 drivers that I think were doing really badly in Formula 1 last week. I mentioned a guy called Stephen. And Stephen has been brought on board by YouTube themselves. Basically, when you reach 1,000 subscribers and meet the threshold for being monetized, you do get sort of like a personal assistant kind of thing given to you by YouTube as a guy that sort of just monitors your progress and sees how you're getting on, see what you can improve on in your videos and things like that. And obviously I've been given mine a little bit early because we are close to being monetized now. I'm still not monetized, but we are getting there. I've met the subscriber threshold, but I haven't met the viewing hours. I'm about 400 hours short. I need 4,000 viewing hours over a 12-month period. I'm currently at 3,580, something like that. That tends to be my average, and it's been like that for a long while now. No matter how much content I put out here, it has always been around that, because that's just where my viewer threshold is at the moment. So, you know, that's absolutely fine. But obviously this guy has been brought on board to just try and streamline it, I guess, and try and give me tips and advice on how to improve videos and things like that, and knows what I'm working with, what equipment I've got, what my ability is with editing. So it's quite nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not a fucking superstar by any stretch of the imagination. This guy has probably got, I don't know, maybe 500 YouTube accounts that he manages, so to speak, you know. He probably gets all the lower ranking YouTubers that are just coming into the monetization threshold. But it is nice to have, and I suppose it is one of those little ticks and step forwards that I didn't really expect to be getting, especially when I'm not monetized already. So it puts a little bit of, like, you know, confidence boost in me really, to think that, well, that's nice. I know it happens anyway. I know it happens to every YouTuber that gets the 1,000 subscribers, etc. But it is just nice to know that I have got someone there that I can email or message and just say, look, what's happened with this video? Why is this one not done as well? What do you think to this? What do you think about that? And also he offers me advice as well, because before he was brought on, or when he was brought on initially, he came in straight away and said, hi, I'm such and such, I've watched your videos, and straight away, this is what I think you need to improve on, this is what I think you're doing really well. And the main thing that he thought I was doing really well on was the engagement side of things. He said, I've not seen a channel like it where the engagement is so high between you and your subscribers. And I thought, do you know what, that's brilliant. That the fact that he's not seen that is quite nice, and that's exactly how I want to keep it. So, you know, I thought that was a really good thing. And of course the ways that he said the way to improve things is not to try and time and date stamp videos, which is, I normally always say, oh, this race this weekend. I mean, the Formula 1 stuff is difficult. I can't not take date and time stamp that, because that happens on a set weekend. It gets aged, you know, the minute the race weekend's over, that's already an old video, you know, once the next race happens. So there's nothing I can do about that. But in terms of these videos, I'd normally be saying, oh, watch tomorrow's video. Well, it won't be tomorrow if you're watching this video 6 months later. So that's something I need to try and streamline and cut out, and apparently that keeps longevity in viewers watching, because they feel like they've missed something, so they tend to click off the videos, which is all handy advice, you know, I'm all for it. And it's nice to get that support there and get a support network of someone that knows what they're doing. You know, I've got no idea what I'm doing, and most people don't have any idea what they're doing. I'm just winging this, you know, and I'm not looking to make a career out of it, not at all. But it would be nice if we could tick that monetization threshold off, just as like the next step. And the only way I'm going to be able to tick that is there's nothing else that you guys could do. You know, Stephen mentioned about telling everyone to like the videos, subscribe and comment. And I always tell, I mean, I never always tell you to comment, but I always like to know to have a discussion in the comment section. And that's why the comment section is so rife. If people want to click like on the video, they click like on the video. If they want to dislike it, they dislike it. If they want to subscribe to my channel based on seeing one video, well, that's up to them. But I always say watch a number of my videos first before you like to subscribe to me, you know. So I'm never going to push that on people. I don't care what anyone says. I'll never... I mean, what's the point? You know it's there. You know it's there at the bottom of the screen. If you're watching this now and you think, oh, he seems like a decent lad, I'll press subscribe. Then you'll do it. I don't need to tell you to, oh, everyone make sure you all press like and subscribe, and because it really helps the channel. Because at the minute it doesn't. I'm not bothered. I've met the 1,000 threshold, subscriber threshold. You know, what's a few more? You know, it doesn't really matter. Numbers aren't a thing to me. People watching and interacting my videos is where I want to be, and that's what I want to do, and we'll get there in their own time, really, won't we? So yeah, you know, the monetization thing's not there yet, but I'm sure that will come. And the only way it's going to come is by me uploading more videos regularly. And if I want to make that a thing, then I'm going to have to upload videos, aren't I? So, yeah, I suppose that I'm waffling a bit there, but I know I am. But yeah, that's where I see that. You know, and in YouTube itself, I mean, I'm grateful for the community I've got. I really am. The views don't matter to me, but it's the interaction and the amount of videos that get over 100 comments, even when they've only got like 200 views. That's mental, you know, that's like a 50% of, like, basically 200 viewers, there's 100 of those comments in it. It's crazy, it really is. So, I absolutely love it, and long may that continue. And to be honest with you, I had a bit of a surge in videos when I was doing the Funky Food Fridays, where I was trying the Prime bottles and the Body Fuel bottles, and I was doing, like, changing my tyres on my Matiz and things like that, and I was pushing out, like, 3 videos a week. That was because I had a really good run with the Prime videos that did quite well, and it pushed me to about 3,800 viewing hours, and I thought, oh, I need to get that to 4,000, need to get that to 4,000, and it just never quite got there. And I was pumping 3 videos out a week for quite a while. I'm sure you'll remember it if you're a regular subscriber, which all of you will be watching this, I know. And it just never happened. It just never happened. I just could not get above 3,800 hours, because as soon as I put another video up, it meant that another video was now older than 12-month old and fell away. And then where the big drop came was the Monaco Grand Prix from last year. That happened in May. That got 3,000 views and went mental. That was my last video that's gone mental. So when 12 months came by, I were at 3,000 viewing hours, and then boop, that one dipped. That one went below 12 months. That one went past the 12-month mark, and I went down to 3,200. You know, so there's not really much point in me pushing or trying for the monetization, because why should I bugger myself out to not get it and then maybe not meet the threshold anyway? You know, the annoying thing that's happening at the channel now is, because I'm getting close to monetization, YouTube have already started putting adverts on my main videos. So if you want to watch any of my F1 collection videos, they're going to have adverts on. The Matiz videos that did really well, they're going to have adverts on them. I'm not earning a penny from those, so I think, why should I bugger myself up just to get 4 bloody pence? You know, they're going to pay me an absolute pittance anyway, and YouTube have already decided they're monetising my channel in some videos, and they're quite within the rights to do that. But yeah, if they're putting the videos on, and they're already putting adverts on videos, well, let them. You know, absolutely let them. I've already lost the bulk of the money, so to speak. You know, if I'd have been monetised from the start, like you could be when I first started YouTube, those videos that got like 20-odd thousand views, I'd have probably been looking about 100 quid just from those videos. So, you know, shit happens, doesn't it? So yeah, I'm not having a rant by any stretch of the imagination. You know, I just wanted to very much open my thoughts vocally as to where we are. So I think realistically, because I'm pushing for the monetisation now, it is something that I do want to achieve at some point. When it happens, I don't know. But because I'm pushing for that, I would like to put more regular content out there for you guys. So I guess that's only ever a good thing, rather than having 3 weeks worth of gap between Formula 1 crawl rooms, or 2 weeks gap, or whatever it might be. And I'll try and stick to 2 videos a week, which will be 2 videos this week if there's no Formula 1. And if there's Formula 1, it'll be a crawl room and an extra video. And yeah, let's just get there naturally. I'm not telling anyone to do something silly and just stick my playlists on, you know, for hours on end and just watch those, or don't even watch those, just leave your laptop playing or whatever. I don't want to get there falsely, because then when I come round in 12 months' time, I'll have that problem then, where I'll have a massive dip in viewing hours and I could be unmonetized again. So I'm not telling anyone to do anything that they don't want to do. You guys are giving me more than enough anyway. And yeah, I just think a bit more regular content from me, 2 videos a week is what I'm going to aim for. There's going to be times where I can't do that because life always gets in the way. Well, I say gets in the way. No, life is the priority, you know. Nothing gets in the way of my life, and I will do what I want to do. And if I can't do 2 videos a week, then I won't. But that is where I'm going to be going forwards. 2 videos a week, or a crawl room and an extra video. So, yeah, I think that'd be a nice little thing to do. So, yeah, I don't think there's really anything else I can tell you. I don't think there's much else to say. No, I don't think there's anything else to really go through. So, yeah, I think that's everything. It's nice that I've been, you know, recognised by YouTube. I've been given a couple of freebies as well. I've got a free Krispy Kreme donut to claim as well now. So, you know, there's things coming like that in that are just like nice little dopamine boosts, you know. You get that email through saying, well done, mate, here's a Krispy Kreme donut voucher for you. And you think, oh, that's nice, you know. It's a nice little dopamine boost. And I think that next one will be when I get monetised. And I'll look at the viewing figures and I'll look at how much I'm earning and I'll think, wow, 30 pence. But it's my 30 pence, you know, it's my achievement on that video that I've done it. So, yeah, absolutely. I'll always be transparent and honest with you guys, which is why I just thought I want to put this video out there and let you all know what's happening. And, yeah, I guess, you know, don't change. You stay exactly as you are. If you want to watch a video, you watch a video. If you want to watch a video and you realise it's boring and you click off it, that's absolutely fine. And you just continue supporting me how you support me. I don't expect anyone to change at all that's a subscriber to me, because my subscribers are absolutely fantastic. You know, I always look at my monthly targets. I've got 1,071 subscribers at the time of recording, and I think every month I look, and it's very rarely below 700 of those subscribers are active on the channel, which means they've either watched a little bit of a video, liked, commented, in some form interacted with one of my videos within that month. So, you know, to have, I mean, the views don't always show it, of course they don't, you know, more often than not my videos are hitting around 200, 250 views per video, so to speak. But yeah, it's nice to know that out of those 250 views that get spread around each video, that there's around 700 of you guys that are subscribed to the channel that are actively watching something or doing something every month. And I can't expect more than that. That's absolutely phenomenal numbers. So yeah, thank you so much to everyone for their continued support. The channel's never going to change its ethos or philosophy. I just think a little bit more regular content for you guys would be nice. It keep me in a rhythm, keep me in a pattern of making videos on YouTube so I don't fall into that slump of not uploading for a while. And it'll get me one step closer to getting monetised, which is my next goal really. And yeah, even though it doesn't make any difference, it's not going to change my life overnight, it would just be nice to get that next one ticked off as a way to go really. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thanks for the continued support. Yeah, you'll never fully know how much it means to me, I don't think, but this year's been mental. We've achieved 1,000 subscribers this year. I wasn't expecting that to happen until a lot later than it did, so I was well out of practice with that. Yeah, and some videos have still done really well as well, and everything's just brilliant. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. And to all the people that I met through YouTube as well, thank you. You know, Dave, Dan, Brad, James, Kyle, who else we had? Laurie. There's loads of people. There's loads of people that I really want to say thank you. David as well, of course. There's loads of people that I wouldn't have met through doing this. So yeah, it's just a really nice feeling. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you all again very soon. And as always, much love.